Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with a swatch and review of the Party Girls collection by Zoya. This is the collection that they have released for the holidays for 2017. This is the second thing that I'm reviewing directly from Zoya, so again thank you so much to Zoya for thinking of me and including me in these PR that they send out. And without further ado, let's have a look at these 12 polishes. I'm going to do them like I did the Sophisticates, and I'm going to work through them in like packaging order. So we will start with the more red and pink toned boxes. The first one we have is a flaky build-up polish. It is called Nadia and it is a clear base with a super dense amount of flakies in here. This is more like an orangey, bronzy polish. I wish this was more opaque than what it was, because it did take 3 coats and you're kind of there. You can almost, if you looked, you can definitely still see bold patches through that. So I would say that 3 coats is going to be fine unless you're very, very particular about seeing any gaps in your nail polish, and then you may feel like you need 4, but I always, as a rule, myself tap out at 3. This is very reminiscent of like Golden Eye by OPI, and I think Zoya have previously done ones like Apple and other shades like that. So it is very nice, super reflective, super like metallic. So 3 coats of Nadia. The next one is called Solstice, and Solstice is like a corally pink colour with a very strong gold shimmer to it. The gold shimmer is very apparent on the nail and in the bottle, which makes me very, very happy. And it's a lot more opaque than the one that I've just spoken about. So this one does get completely opaque in 2, and it does kind of look like just like kind of like a sunrise, like a sun effect to it, which I guess kind of maybe where Solstice comes from. I don't know. But 2 coats of Solstice. Next one we have is Tawny, and Tawny does look a little bit similar to Nadia, where it is kind of this multi-dimensional polish where it goes from being like red to like orangey to goldy, but this is in a purple base then with all of those flakes in it, so it's much more opaque and much easier to wear. You're going to get this opaque in 2, very reflective, very shiny, very different. I feel this is like very like warm, like autumn leaf fiery effect to it. I enjoyed this one. So 2 coats of Tawny. We then have Ming, which is this classic red that you kind of need in all holiday collections. Is this super unique? No. The only thing that I would say is that this is possibly more crelly than normal. I feel like it's got a bit more of a jelly-ish formula to it. I feel so in my photos you could almost see a little bit of nail line under the lights, but in person it was completely opaque in 2. So this is a nice straight up easy formula, 2 coats of Ming. We then have Fallon, which is like a red with a few drops of pink in here as a base with a very strong pink shimmer. Again, I feel like I've seen something like this probably even from Zoya itself. This red and pink mixture is not the most unique out there, but it did have a nice formula. It built up completely opaque in 2. So if you don't have anything like this, this is a good one to pick up. So this is 2 coats of Fallon. Sheri is more of a brick red and more of a cola-y red colour, which I did really find really nice because I don't have anything like this in my collection that's this shade. It did kind of remind me of Zoya's Cola a little bit, but Cola is a lot more brown. This is more of like a hybrid in between, say, Ming and Cola. In the middle I think you would probably find Sheri. It's a really nice cream formula, so easily opaque in 2. 2 coats of Sheri. We then move on to the second 6 that are all purples with the hot pink on the end. Kelsey is this like classic Barbie pink colour. This is just Barbie to me. When I think of Barbie, this is what I think of. It's like a bubblegum Barbie, like fun, flirty, girly colour. I do actually really like this. I think I've said before that pink is my least worn shade, but if I'm going to wear a pink, it will be either pale pink or it will be this colour pink. This was nice. It was a thicker formula span. It was like a little bit, streaky, I don't know, like thick and streaky. It just needed the second coat just to really even out. It wasn't as easier a formula as what I was hoping it was going to be, but 2 coats is nothing, so 2 coats to be completely opaque. This one is Kelsey. Kelsey sits very nicely to its twin, which is Danielle. Danielle is exactly the same sort of tone of polish, like a very nice bright, but it's more of like obviously a bright lilac colour. Danielle for me got completely opaque in 1 coat. I wasn't even prepared for it. I was just painted 1 coat on, looked down at my nails and was like, oh, we're done here. 1 coat is all that we need. So love this one. 1 coat of Danielle. We then have Delaney, and Delaney is like this strange multi-chrome polish. I think Jess spoke about it in her video too. It's a multi-chrome, but it's, I don't know if you even can pick it up. It's only like the green, blue and purple spectre of a multi-chrome. And I think in my bottle shot you can see it's like just around the edges you see this kind of like duo multi-chrome effect to it. So very different and very unique. I haven't seen anything like this before. On your nails you're mainly just going to see this purple with elements of the other colours at the edges. You really have to move and manipulate your hand to get a flash of the other colours. I did find that this take 3 coats to be completely opaque. There was this one and another one that I'm going to talk about in a minute that I just wasn't 100% happy with on 2, so I did do 3. So 3 coats of Delaney. Landon is a very nice, no problem, like straight up like cream mauve colour. It's right in the middle there. It's a little bit grey toned. It's very like autumnal to me. I do think of this shade of purple when I think of autumn. Right on the line between 1 and 2 coats for opacity. I did do 2, but I could see how you could get it opaque in 1. It was right on the line there. So my swatch photo is 2 coats of Landon. Isadora is the other one which was similar to Delaney, where I just wasn't 100% happy with it opaque in 2, so I did do 3 for this one as well. And it's similar where it is kind of like oil slicky multi-chrome to it. It's a much darker and much more richer purple base than Delaney, but then it does have these flashes to it. I would say this one's more of a strong shimmer, whereas the other one, Delaney, is more of a multi-chrome, but they do kind of remind me of like kind of cousins of each other. So 3 coats of Isadora. And the last one kind of took me by surprise because I thought that this one was a black. And in the bottle you're probably going to say, Amy, it looks like it's a black. But this is Blake. And this is a very, very, very deep kind of like indigo colour. It's not quite purple. It's more blue, but not a straight up blue. There's a few drops of purple in there. It's super dark, and on your nails you're probably just going to think it's black, but as well as that it's got a very, very strong gold shimmer to it. Super unique, and I really like the idea of like the blue with the gold, because I think blue with silver is paired together a lot more than blue with gold, so this really interested me for that reason alone. And it did get completely opaque in 2, so really enjoyed this one. This one is Blake opaque in 2. The 3 favourites that I'm going to pick are from the second half of the collection, and these is Danielle, Delaney and Blake. I think that especially Delaney and Blake are very, very different. I don't think I've seen anything from any other brands that are like this. The dark, almost like black blue colour, and then the strange multi-chrome combination. Really, really different, and I really appreciate the just the difference, just the aspect of trying to be unique with those. Danielle is just like my kind of colour, purpley blue, cream, opaque in 1. Yes please. So that was my review on the Zoya Party Girls collection for winter of 2017. Let me know down below what your favourites from this collection were. I'm definitely much more of a fan of this range of colours than this one, just because I don't wear a lot of darker pink. Purple is more my jam. The next Zoya video you're going to be seeing from me is my Throwback Thursday video for November. Is going to be on a Zoya collection, so keep your eyes peeled for that. In the meantime, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you soon.